So here we have a parking brake cable install on a Kawasaki Teryx. So I've already got the old parking brake cable out. In order to do that, basically just real quick, you got to take out the front seats, remove all the plastics on both sides on the front of the machine, remove the center plastics here, all the way back to the rear seats here. You don't have to take off the plastics under the rear seats, but it does help to take the rear seat cushions out. And then you can just follow the cable back, pull the old cable back out, and put the new cable in the same way the other one came out. So I'm putting it back together now, and I just finished cleaning up the parking brake lever. There's a little pawl down in there. This sometimes gets a little sticky. This one was sticky, so I just cleaned that out, lubricated that, moved it back and forth. It's working nice now. So in order to get this cable back in, go ahead and start by pulling that cable out most of the way. You want to have this lever in all the way down position. And I'm going to come right back once I get this cable started into this lever, into that little hole right there in the lever. Okay, so I've got the parking brake cable fed through the parking lever. I've got these two bolts, one here and one here, holding the lever on just loosely in place there. And then I've got my two lock nuts on the end of my parking brake cable, and that lock nut needs to be set 10 millimeters or roughly 3/8 of an inch from the end of the cable there. So you see that top lock nut is right on 10 millimeters from the end. Roughly 3/8 of an inch. So once that's set, if we can kind of push this back down, parking lever is all the way in the down position. I'm going to go ahead and tighten these two mounting bolts, and we should be all square up there for now. Okay, so I've got everything just sort of in position here, reassembled but not adjusted or tightened down. I've just got the adjuster just started on here, not tightened all the way down. Now, you can either remove the return spring that it's out of view here, but it's on the underside of this parking brake lever here, and it's pulling it back. So as I pull it forward, the spring is working against me here. So you need to either remove that, or you need to kind of pull the bottom of the lever out towards the outside of the vehicle, fully extended. So I'm just using this seal puller here to hook around the lever and pull it towards me so I can hold it there nice and securely, because you have to have the lever in this forward position. You gotta have it pushed, the top of it pushed towards the cable. So I'm just going to hold it here and start tightening this adjuster until this pin is at the front end of this slot here. You kind of want to pull on this cable back towards you a little bit as you turn it. You want to make sure you're not pushing it back up towards the lever in the cab. Alright, so now that it's adjusted to the front of that slot, I'm going to back this up about 6 turns, 6 half turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and then you can release that there. So back up on the front end, it's going to come up here, and it's got no slop here. It's not super tight, but you can move it just a little bit, but you can't pull it back and forth. The slack is taken up in that. And then don't forget to reinstall your sensor wire here. And now we're good to go. So now we got nice tension here. We can feel that brake engaging. And that brake is fully releasing afterwards. And that's it, you're good to go.